Hey guys, Jason here with our first episode of Saturday Morning Installs. Today we're going to install this 2 LED Footwell lighting kit on our 2018 F-150. Saturday Morning Installs was born from an idea to demonstrate just how easy these products are to install. No fancy lift or special tools required. These can be done in your driveway on a Saturday morning. This Footwell lighting kit is going to fit all 2009 to 2020 F-150s. Let's go ahead and get into it. First thing we're going to do is disconnect the negative battery cable. We're going to remove this passenger side door sill plate. You're going to hear the clips disengage. You can just work from one side to the other. We're going to remove the fuse box panel here and then this passenger kick plate. You're going to pull up here. That's going to disengage that clip. You'll hear it pop. And then you got to come up here, and there are two clips and an alignment pin, so you're going to want to pull kind of straight out if you can. At this point, you're going to want to familiarize yourself with the Footwell lighting harness. On one end, you have this lamp by itself. You're going to want to remove this channel. That way we don't lose it behind the center console, and then we're going to pass this through. You could use a clothes hanger if you wanted. That would make it a little bit easier. All right, now we're going to remove this screw to get a little better access to that LED lamp we slip in front of the center console. This panel is going to be loosened. There's a few clips that hold it on. We don't really need to take the whole thing off, just enough to where we can get behind. There's a pass-through, and I'm going to grab the lamp. I see it, and just pull it through and up and over this panel, and then you can reinstall the panel and push it into place. All right, now we're going to prep the surface that I found that I like for the lamp placement with this alcohol prep pad. Just get it cleaned off before we put the adhesion promoter on. And then we're going to tear this open, and you can usually tear the top off of these and keep the pad sort of somewhat in the package. You want to make sure you don't get this on any surface except for the spot that we're going to place the lamp, because once you get it on a surface, it usually does not come off. So I'm going to just apply liberally. We're going to let that dry for 30 to 60 seconds. In the meantime, I'm going to grab this lamp, which I've already put the channel back on. Going to peel the backing off. And you're going to want to just be careful where you place it, because like I said, once you get it on, it does not come off. So I like the alignment. I'm going to press it into place. Be nice and hidden. Then we're going to hold that for about 30 seconds. All right, I'm back here on the passenger side. I'm going to loosen this trim panel with a trim removal tool. Now you could use a flathead screwdriver as well, just to pop two pins out. There we go. Pull this other one out. It's going to drop down. Now, depending on your model year, you may see a bit of a different configuration, but in this case, I'm going to pass this lamp through this little gap here to allow us to hide the wiring, and I'm going to kind of route it over where we're going to tap into our power source in a little while. It's just going to make it a little cleaner, a little bit more hidden. And I'm going to reinstall this panel so we can get that light attached. And all right, that's good. Okay. All right, now we're going to mount the passenger side lamp. Now on this 2018, I found a nice spot under the glove compartment lid. Your location may vary depending on your truck. You just want to pick a flat surface and clean it real well with this alcohol prep pad. Then you're going to apply some adhesion promoter. Like I mentioned before, make sure you don't get this on any surface that you don't want it on. Now we're going to remove the adhesive backing. Give that a nice squeeze. You can hold it for 20-30 seconds just to make sure you've got good adhesion. Then I'm going to make sure this swings open and closed. It does nicely and it's hidden. All right, now we are going to disconnect this top connector. You're going to press where my thumb is and then pull the white bar backward. And that's going to unplug it. And then we're just going to pull it out a little bit, gain better access to the wires. All right, so now we've got this connector off and I've unwrapped some of the tape on it and just exposed some of the wiring. I have located the gray with purple. So we're gonna slide this guy, this wire tap, over. You're gonna put the wire between the two teeth. And then we're gonna close the cover till it snaps. And if you find it's hard, you can grab a set of pliers and squeeze it shut. I just heard it click. And now I'm going to plug the red wire into the back of that tap. And then we are going to plug this back in. And it's very important that you close that bar, you feel the connector draw in, and then that white bar clicks shut. All right, now we're going to attach the ground ring terminal to this ground right here, this factory ground. I'm going to use a 13mm wrench. Take this off. We're just going to slip that ring terminal over the post and reconnect. Retighten, and now we are ready to test the system before we button everything up. And reconnect your battery and test the lights for proper function. We finished installation of the Footwell lighting kit on this 2018 F-150. The install took about an hour, so it's a great Saturday morning install. The lights are going to function just like factory, so when you open the door, they're going to come on. As soon as you jump in the cab and turn the key, they're going to fade to off. We also have a 4 LED version that illuminates the rear seats. If that's something you'd like to see an install video for, drop a comment in the section below. Also, like this video and subscribe. Thank you.